Well, they say records are made to be broken, but bones can snap even more easily. Ripley's was there for the attempt, and so are you. Skateboarder Danny Way has won dozens of contests in his 14 years as a pro boarder. But what he's about to attempt today has never been tried before. Believe it or not, Danny is going to try and land the longest skateboard jump in history at more than 60 feet.
I have so many ideas of things like this on this magnitude, but it's all just coordination, money, and time, and planning. So this is one of my fantasies right here, and now it's a reality.
Danny Way is a pretty typical family man, happiest when he's with his wife and 2 young sons. But as a professional skateboarder, Danny is always pushing the limits of his sport, and today's long jump is no exception. Preparations began a week ago for Danny's world record attempt, with his crew building this one-of-a-kind ramp in Temecula, California. Danny will launch himself down the massive 51-foot run-in. Then, building as much speed as possible, he'll attempt to fly past the old record of 59 feet. And while almost anyone can launch themselves off a ramp, the true skill comes in sticking the landing. No one even knows if it's possible to stick a jump this big.
You can be as comfortable as you think you can be, and then the next second you could fly off the side of the ramp. You always have in the back of your mind, the risk factor lingering.
Despite his concerns, Danny is determined to smash the previous record, and he's brought along his family to see him go for the biggest jump in history.
I can't wait till the day I'm watching him do this stuff, but it's cool, when he gets older, it'll be cool to talk to him, and hopefully he'll remember these days, because my days are numbered as I get older, so it'll be cool one day when we get to look back, and hopefully he's doing the same thing I'm doing right now.
After months of preparation, everything is in place for Danny to go for the record. He heads to the top of the ramp and mentally prepares himself for the challenge of a lifetime. Staring down the massive run-in, he gets on his board and zooms toward the ramp. Incredibly, he clears the gap, but blows the landing.
That wind slowed me down so much in the air, I felt the wind take me back.
Danny is determined to make it, trying again and again, but he's not hitting his landings, and the wind conditions are holding him back.
The speed right now is an issue, big issue, because I'm pumping, and like I said, the wind's slowing me down in the air.
Danny asks his crew to modify the ramp, adding a 4-foot extension to the top to give him even more speed as he enters the gap. Danny races down the ramp again. The extension gives him more distance, but once again he crashes on the landing.
Am I getting in the zone, or both my ankles are sprained?
Despite the excruciating pain and utter exhaustion, Danny does not want to give up. He goes for it one last time. Danny catches huge air and unbelievably sticks the landing, shattering the old world record with a 65-foot jump.
I went 65 feet. That's a bit bigger than anyone's gone, so I'll take it.
Even with 2 sprained ankles, Danny Way soars way past the old record by 6 feet, setting a new Ripley's world record for the longest skateboard jump in history.
My thoughts are, I'm happy to be alive. If I can walk and talk and have a smile on my face, I'm happy.
Welcome back to Ripley's.